What's up, Rutgers Nation? We have another edition of the Rutgers Alumni Spotlight, and it's Greg Lewis, who graduated from the program in 2016, back with the Rutgers family here on the show. What's up, man? It's great to see you, great to meet you, and on virtually, of course. But I want to hear what you're up to, what you got going on.
Yeah, what's up, Chris? Man, it's good to be back. Thanks for having me on. RU Nation, what's up, everyone? Is definitely glad to be back in the mix. Everything is good. Life is good. No longer playing basketball. I am now in the mortgage business.
I can see that. I can see what you got going on there.
Total. Yeah, it's a total shift, and just career aspirations. But this is what I'm doing. I'm loving it.
That's awesome, man. Well, I know you went through some injuries in your career, and you were one of the most athletic Scarlet Knights on the court when you were here. A big man.
Yeah.
Look back at your career. Give me a good story, back from your career with Rutgers and what you had going on there, because you were able to do some special things. I know you led the team in blocks your last season here, so give me a good story for the Rutgers fans to, remember your career.
Yeah. So highlight moment, I think about I think that was my junior season.
2014-15.
Yeah, 14-15. And we beat Wisconsin, playing with Miles Mack and Kadeem Jack. Junior E2. I think they were number four in the nation. That was a great game. I remember just the intense crowd. The student section is always going wild, holding it down for us. That was just a great game. I remember that like the back of my hand.
That's awesome. You brought up a couple of the players on that team and on the teams that you played with. Who were like some personalities that really stand out to you? Maybe something inside the locker room that you can bring Rutgers fans into that locker room.
Oh man, so many personalities, right? I could go down probably like every locker room and just describe each person by personality. But I'm gonna start with, actually, I think this guy is on the staff or maybe associated with Rutgers Radio, Austin Johnson.
Yes, we'd love to hear that, because I've met him, a couple of weeks ago, and I love him, man. He's the best.
Yeah, now AJ, he had a great sense of humor. He had like very dry humor. You wouldn't expect it from him, but he is that guy that's gonna always make a joke about the coach or someone on the ops team. You're like, AJ's definitely that guy.
Oh, I love that. I'm gonna have to let him know about that. And yeah, he just started doing games for Rutgers Radio Network. He's doing a great job. So he's been traveling with the team, and the team loves him, that's for sure. But if you can look at the team today and Coach Peichel and what he's done with this program, what's a message you would give to this team, and what has happened since you left?
I would say keep fighting, keep going. Keep trusting the process, keep trusting the plan that Peichel has laid, the whole coaching staff has laid for the team. We laid a good foundation with making the tournament last year. Now it's just to kind of keep building brick by brick, keep climbing the ladder.
I love that. And you were playing in the Big East days, man. Those are some tough teams you were going against night in and night out.
Yeah, seriously.
You never had a night off.
Yeah, no. I mean, I remember. I grew up watching that conference. That was my favorite conference growing up, and probably one of the biggest reasons why I came to Rutgers in the first place. Night in Villanova, Georgetown. Syracuse. Yeah. No nights up, right?
Lay out kind of your decision to come to Rutgers. Being from Maryland and coming to New Jersey. I know you were joking before the show how that's kind of become a second home for you. What was that decision like to come to Rutgers? And obviously you enjoyed it. You're wearing that gear today.
Faithfully. Yeah. So New Jersey is right around the corner. It's a 2-hour train ride, maybe 2.5-hour bus ride away from Maryland, Baltimore. I knew that RU was in a position of, I guess you would say, rebuilding. I had an opportunity to play and compete with, again, folks in some of the best teams in the country, in the Big East.
Yep.
And then coming in with a freshman class where we were loaded. So I think for me, it was a win-win. It was a win-win. And I think location definitely played a big part of that.
I hear that, man. And, go into a little more detail about, I know you were pursuing a master's degree, I believe, and obviously it looks like it's worked out for you. So what's happened after you left Rutgers and what you've turned it into today?
Yeah, so fortunately, I did finish that master's degree, HR and labor relations. Went on to work in HR for a short while. Then shortly after, I decided to change my mind. Not going to do that anymore. I'm going to get into the mortgage business. So as of last year, I've been a mortgage loan officer. Financing homes in the real estate world. It's been excellent.
Well, it's great to hear that, man. It's great to see you doing well. I'm going to let you finish it off with this. Give a message to the Rutgers Nation, the RU family, and tell them what you're thinking.
Yeah. So RU Nation, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for not just supporting my class and the era that I played in, but for still standing strong with guys of today. They need you. I'm still loving how intense the student fan base is. So let's keep rocking. Let's get some wins this season.
Well, that was Greg Lewis, a member of the 2015-2016 class, and obviously a member of the Rutgers men's basketball family. Appreciate you hopping on, man.
Let's go. Thank you, man.